Cloves and coconut oil, the secret to fast joint pain relief. If you've ever struggled with stiff, achy joints, you know how frustrating it can feel. Every step, every movement, even just getting up from a chair can be uncomfortable. But what if I told you there are simple, natural ways to ease that pain, support your joints, and help you move more freely, all from the comfort of your home? Today, I'm going to share 3 incredibly effective methods using just cloves and coconut oil that can help reduce inflammation, relieve soreness, and improve mobility. These aren't complicated routines or expensive treatments, just natural, easy techniques that really work. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use topical massage, warm compresses, and even oral methods to give your joints the relief they've been craving. So if you're ready to take control of your joint health and finally move without discomfort, stay with me because we're diving right in. Number 1. Topical massage with clove and coconut oil. Now, if you've ever dealt with joint pain, you know how frustrating it can be. Every step, every movement, even just sitting for a while can bring discomfort that just won't quit. But here's the good news. There's a simple, natural method that can bring fast relief, and you probably already have the ingredients at home: cloves and coconut oil. These two might seem ordinary, but together they're like a power team for soothing joint pain. Let's break it down. Cloves contain a natural compound called eugenol. It's been studied for its anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties, which is exactly what we want when a joint is swollen, stiff, or sore. And then there's coconut oil, which acts as the perfect carrier. It helps the cloves compounds penetrate the skin while also moisturizing and soothing the area. Together, they create a potent combination that targets pain right where it hurts without relying on medications that might upset your stomach or leave you feeling groggy. So, how do you actually use it? It's super simple, and the best part is you can do it right at home. First, you'll want to prepare a small mixture. Take about a teaspoon or 2 of coconut oil and gently warm it up. You don't want it boiling or burning hot, just a little warm so it feels soothing when applied. Then crush a few cloves or add about 5 to 10 drops of clove essential oil into the coconut oil. If you're using whole cloves, give them a little crush to release their natural oils and let them infuse the coconut oil. You'll notice that amazing, warm, spicy aroma. That's the eugenol doing its magic. Once your mixture is ready, the next step is massage. Find a comfortable position where you can access the joint easily. Maybe it's your knees, your elbows, or your shoulders, wherever you're feeling pain. Using your fingertips, start gently massaging the clove and coconut oil mixture into the joint. Don't rush it. Slow, circular motions are best. Think of it as giving your joint a little spa treatment. You're not just applying oil, you're actively stimulating blood flow, which is key because better circulation helps reduce inflammation and speeds up healing. As you massage, you'll start to feel a gentle warmth. That's the oil penetrating the skin and the cloves starting to do their work. It's subtle, but it's powerful. Now, here's a little tip. Don't just stop after a few minutes. Aim to massage the area for at least 5 to 10 minutes. You can even take it a step further and leave the oil on the joint for 30 minutes or so afterward. Some people like to wrap the area with a warm cloth or a small towel. That extra warmth helps the oil sink deeper into the tissue and can give you an added sense of comfort. It's like giving your joints a mini heat therapy session, combined with natural anti-inflammatory support. One of the things I love about this method is that it's immediate and practical. You can use it as a quick fix when you notice stiffness creeping in, or you can make it a part of your evening routine. Imagine coming home after a long day, taking a few minutes to massage your knees or elbows with this soothing mixture, and feeling that tension slowly melt away. It's not just about the physical relief either. There's something deeply calming about taking a moment for yourself, paying attention to your body, and actively caring for it. Some people ask if this method works for everyone. While individual results can vary, The combination of clove and coconut oil has a strong track record for joint support and pain relief. Even if you don't feel dramatic changes immediately, consistent use can help improve flexibility and reduce inflammation over time. And because it's natural, you can feel good about using it regularly without worrying about side effects. Another thing worth mentioning is that this approach can be paired with gentle movement. After you've massaged the joint, try a few slow stretches or movements in that area. The massage loosens things up, and the light movement helps maintain mobility and prevent stiffness from returning. It's a simple, integrated way to support joint health. Also, pay attention to how your body reacts. Everyone's joints are different, and that's perfectly okay. If you notice any irritation from the cloves, just reduce the amount or dilute it a little more with coconut oil. The goal is comfort and relief, not discomfort. And over time, you'll get a sense of the perfect balance for your body, creating a personalized, natural pain relief routine that works best for you. Finally, remember this: relief from joint pain isn't just about masking symptoms. By using natural methods like topical clove and coconut oil massage, you're supporting your joints, reducing inflammation, and promoting better circulation. You're giving your body the tools it needs to heal while also taking a proactive role in your own wellness. It's simple, it's natural, and it's incredibly effective. So if you've been struggling with stiff, sore, or achy joints, I encourage you to give this method a try. It only takes a few minutes, it's easy to prepare, and the results can be amazing. Cloves and coconut oil may sound humble, but when used together as a topical massage, they become a natural powerhouse for joint pain relief. Stick with it, make it a little ritual, and watch how your joints respond. You might be surprised at how much better you can feel with just a few simple, natural ingredients applied in a mindful, intentional way. Number 2. Warm compress with clove-infused coconut oil. Now, if you've ever dealt with joint pain, you know that sometimes a simple massage isn't quite enough, especially when your joints feel stiff, swollen, or just plain achy. That's where a warm compress really comes into play. And when you combine it with cloves and coconut oil, it becomes an incredibly powerful natural remedy that can bring almost instant relief. This isn't some complicated treatment. This is something you can do right at home with just a few ingredients and a little time for yourself. So why a warm compress? Heat therapy has been used for centuries to ease joint pain, and there's a good reason for it. Applying warmth to a painful joint increases blood flow to the area, which helps deliver oxygen and nutrients, relaxes stiff muscles and tendons, and can reduce the sensation of pain. Now, when you add cloves to the mix, you're bringing in a natural anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Cloves contain eugenol, which has been shown to help reduce swelling and relieve discomfort. And coconut oil? It's not just a carrier. It moisturizes the skin, helps the cloves' compounds penetrate deeper, and makes the experience soothing and comfortable. Here's how you do it. First, you'll want to prepare your clove-infused coconut oil. Take about 1 to 2 teaspoons of coconut oil and gently warm it over low heat. You're not trying to fry it or make it hot enough to burn, just warm enough that it's comforting to touch. Then add 5 to 10 whole cloves to the oil and let them gently infuse for 5 to 10 minutes. The heat helps release the natural oils from the cloves, creating a potent aromatic mixture. You can strain the cloves out afterward if you prefer a smooth oil or leave them in for extra infusion. Either way, the aroma alone is incredibly soothing. It signals to your body that relief is on the way. Once your clove-infused oil is ready, it's time to make the warm compress. Take a clean cloth or small towel and soak it in the warm oil. Wring out any excess so it's not dripping, and then gently apply it to the joint that's giving you trouble. This could be your knees, elbows, shoulders, or even your hands. As soon as the warm cloth touches your skin, you'll feel an immediate sense of comfort and relief. The combination of heat and the clove oil begins to work almost instantly, calming inflammation and loosening up stiff joints. It's one of those sensations that feels almost magical because it's simple, natural, and effective. Keep the compress on for about 15 to 20 minutes. You can use this time to relax, breathe deeply, and let your body soak in the benefits. Some people like to cover the joint with an additional dry towel or a light blanket while the compress is on to keep the heat in longer. The longer warmth stays on the joint, the better the circulation and the more the clove compounds can penetrate. It's almost like giving your joint a mini spa treatment, but one that's focused entirely on relieving pain and supporting healing. Another great thing about this method is how flexible it is. You can use it in the morning to loosen up stiffness before you start your day, in the evening to relax after long hours of activity, or even during the day if a joint suddenly starts aching. And the best part? It's completely natural. There are no harsh chemicals, no side effects, and no expensive equipment required. Just a few simple ingredients, a little heat, and a few minutes of care for yourself. Now, let's talk about some tips to maximize the effect. First, consistency matters. Using a warm compress with clove-infused coconut oil regularly can help reduce chronic inflammation over time and improve overall joint mobility. Second, don't rush the process. Give yourself at least 15 to 20 minutes of dedicated time for the compress. Your joint deserves that attention, and your body will thank you for it. Third, pairing the warm compress with gentle movement afterward can enhance results. After removing the compress, try moving the joint slowly and gently. Bend, stretch, or rotate it if possible. The heat has relaxed the tissue, so movement now helps maintain flexibility and prevent stiffness from returning. One of the things I love about this method is how it combines physical relief with a sense of self-care. When you take the time to apply a warm compress, you're not just treating the joint, you're also giving yourself a moment to pause, to slow down, and to intentionally care for your body. That mental and emotional aspect shouldn't be underestimated. Pain can be stressful and exhausting, and giving yourself a comforting ritual like this can make a world of difference, not just physically, but emotionally too. Of course, everyone's body is different, and joints react differently to treatments. Pay attention to how your body responds. If you notice any irritation from the cloves, simply adjust the amount or dilute the oil with more coconut oil. The goal is soothing relief, not discomfort. And don't forget, this method works beautifully in combination with other natural approaches like gentle massage, stretching, or even oral support with anti-inflammatory foods. Together, they create a holistic system for supporting joint health and reducing pain. Finally, remember this: joint pain doesn't have to control your day, your mood, or your life. Using a warm compress with clove-infused coconut oil is an easy, natural, and effective way to take control and provide immediate comfort. It's simple, it's affordable, and it's something you can do at home with just a few minutes of attention. Over time, you'll likely notice less stiffness, less swelling, and a greater sense of ease in your joints. That little ritual, just a warm cloth, a soothing oil, and a few minutes of care can make a big difference in how you move, how you feel, and how much more comfortable your daily life becomes. So, if your joints are feeling tight, sore, or inflamed, give this method a try. Prepare your clove-infused coconut oil, soak a warm cloth, and let the natural healing begin. You don't need fancy treatments or medications to start finding relief. Sometimes the simplest, most natural methods are the ones that work best, and this warm compress is a perfect example of that. Number 3. Oral use of clove and coconut oil. Now, if you've tried topical massages and warm compresses, you already know how powerful cloves and coconut oil can be when applied directly to sore joints. But did you know that you can also harness the benefits from the inside out? That's right. By taking cloves and coconut oil orally, you're supporting your joints systemically, helping to reduce inflammation throughout your body, not just in one spot. This is a gentle, natural method that works in harmony with your body, and it's surprisingly easy to do. Let's start with why this works. Cloves are packed with eugenol, a compound that has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. When ingested, eugenol can help calm inflammation throughout the body, which is a key factor in joint pain. Chronic inflammation is often the root cause of stiffness, swelling, and discomfort in joints, and by addressing it internally, you're giving your body a chance to heal from the inside out. Coconut oil, on the other hand, is rich in healthy fats that support overall joint health, improve circulation, and provide a smooth medium to combine with cloves. Together, they create a natural synergy that promotes joint comfort over time. Now, how do you actually use this method? It's very simple. Start with a teaspoon of coconut oil. You can use virgin or extra virgin coconut oil. It's best when it's pure and minimally processed. Next, add a small pinch of ground cloves. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Mix them together thoroughly so that the clove is evenly distributed in the oil. The taste is strong, yes, but it's quite manageable, and the benefits far outweigh the brief intensity of flavor. Some people like to take it straight, while others mix it into a small spoonful of honey or a warm drink like tea to make it more palatable. Take this mixture once or twice daily. Many people prefer taking it in the morning to start the day with anti-inflammatory support, or in the evening before bed to allow the body to recover overnight. Consistency is key here. Just like any natural remedy, it doesn't produce a miracle instantly, but with regular use, you'll likely notice a reduction in stiffness, swelling, and overall joint discomfort. Think of it as giving your body the tools it needs to fight inflammation every single day. One of the great things about oral use is that it works in conjunction with topical treatments. So if you're already massaging the joints or applying warm compresses, taking clove and coconut oil internally can amplify the results. You're addressing pain and inflammation on multiple levels, externally with massage and heat, and internally by supporting your body's natural healing mechanisms. This combined approach can make a noticeable difference in mobility, comfort, and overall joint health over time. It's also worth noting that oral use of clove and coconut oil has benefits beyond just joint pain. Cloves are known for their antioxidant properties, which help protect your cells from damage. They also have mild antibacterial and digestive benefits, making this a simple multi-purpose addition to your wellness routine. Coconut oil contributes medium-chain fatty acids, which are easily absorbed and can support metabolism, heart health, and even cognitive function. So in a way, you're not just helping your joints, you're giving your whole body a little boost. Now let's talk about some practical tips. First, start small. Cloves are potent, and taking too much at once can be harsh on the stomach. A tiny pinch is sufficient to experience benefits. Second, consistency matters more than quantity. Taking a small amount regularly is far more effective than taking a large amount occasionally. Third, listen to your body. If you experience any discomfort, adjust the amount of clove or mix it with a bit more coconut oil to dilute it. Your goal is gentle, ongoing support, not a harsh hit of spice. Another tip is to pair this method with a healthy lifestyle. Drinking plenty of water, eating anti-inflammatory foods, and engaging in light movement or stretching can dramatically improve results. Oral use of clove and coconut oil works best as part of a holistic routine that supports your joints every day. And remember, the beauty of this approach is that it's entirely natural, affordable, and easy to integrate into your daily routine. There are no side effects to worry about, and it's safe to use long-term as part of a joint care regimen. What I love most about this method is its simplicity. You don't need fancy supplements, expensive treatments, or complicated schedules. Just a teaspoon of coconut oil, a pinch of cloves, and a few seconds of mixing is enough to give your body a fighting chance against inflammation. Over time, this simple ritual can make a real difference, not just in how your joints feel, but in how freely and comfortably you move every day. And here's the motivational part. Joint pain doesn't have to control your life. You can take small, consistent steps that make a huge impact. Oral use of clove and coconut oil is one of those small steps, a tiny natural practice that, when done regularly, supports your body's natural ability to heal. Pair it with topical treatments and gentle movement, and you've created a simple yet powerful system for maintaining joint health, reducing pain, and improving your quality of life. So, if your joints are feeling achy, inflamed, or stiff, give oral use of cloves and coconut oil a try. Start with a small daily dose, pay attention to your body, and combine it with other natural methods for the best results. It's a simple, safe, and effective way to support your joints from the inside out, giving you more freedom to move, more comfort in your daily activities, and more confidence that you're taking proactive steps for your health. Remember, healing doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs consistency, care, and a little natural support. This small ritual could be the missing piece in your joint pain relief routine. Summary. And there you have it, 3 simple, natural ways to relieve joint pain using cloves and coconut oil. From the soothing topical massage that targets the pain directly, to the warm compress that relaxes stiff joints and increases circulation, and even the oral method that works from the inside out to calm inflammation, each technique is designed to help you feel more comfortable, more mobile, and more in control of your joint health. Remember, consistency is key. These methods work best when used regularly, and combining them with gentle movement, stretching, and a healthy lifestyle can amplify the benefits even more. Your joints deserve care and attention, and with just a few minutes each day, you can make a real difference in how you feel. So go ahead, give these methods a try, and notice the improvements in your flexibility, comfort, and overall joint health. Your body will thank you, and moving freely without pain can once again become part of your everyday life. Don't forget to take small, consistent steps and prioritize your wellness. It really makes all the difference.